we're gonna bring you the on-the-go palette and the mascara in this duo. What I will tell you right away is this mascara at tarte.com is $28. Well, for $31.98, $3 more, we're gonna give you a full palette of eyeshadows. 6 of them in total. You're gonna get shimmers, you're gonna get mattes. These are the colors you will wear now and all year round. And if you just took this in your clutch to the wedding, if you just took this in your suitcase for the vacation, you would be set. Tonight we have it for you with free shipping. A705462 is your item number. I also love it for gifts for the bridesmaids as well, by the way.
I love that, yes.
Right? I mean, I think it's great. But let's talk about this. Okay, so do you want to talk about the palette first?
Let's talk about the palette, because we're known for our palettes. They're infused with Amazonian clay, so they are nutrient dense, and I'm just grabbing these 2 shades right here. When you put this on, a little bit goes a long way, because they're so rich in pigment.
Wow.
Look at this. They're so creamy and dreamy. Ooh. Do you see that? Look at that payoff. And again, they come straight from the Amazon River. We harvest the clay, so it's so nutrient dense. So when you put this on, you're treating your skin, your lids. And if you've got crepey lids or hooded lids, this is gonna help smooth out everything and open up the eyes.
By the way, if you also have oily lids, I mean, a lot of people, no, for real.
It won't
if you don't know this, Amazonian clay actually helps to balance and absorb that oil and take it away from your eye area. So if you are that person that has oily lids, this really does help, and the makeup stays in place. Now, I want to remind you, you get the palette and you get the mascara in this duo. The mascara on its own would be $28. For real.
Jill.
The only mascara I wear.
Really?
Love
Really, Jill? Okay, so Jill is saying it's the only mascara that she wears. We're going to show you why in just a second.
Yeah, so this is tubing mascara, and it's really designed for mature lashes. So if you've got dry, short, brittle lashes, this is going to protect you, wrap a little cocoon around each lash, building the volume, the length, opening up and lifting the eyes.
And by the way, it comes with a molded tip brush, which gets to the bottom and to the tip of every single lash that you have on your eyes. Now, you could see in the before and the after, right? Like in the before, Jill, you might not even notice that she has lashes,
yes,
right?
they're there, but you can't see them. This is going to open up, lift, and extend the volume, and then when you take it off, it just slides right off with water. It doesn't get easier to remove than this.
So we're gonna show you how that tubing works, how it goes on, what it does, how it wraps around the lash, but also at the same time, how you remove it.
Yeah, so when you put this on, look at this. It wraps a protective cocoon around each lash you have, and then it just builds on, and you're getting this intense volume. These are flake-free tubes that give you this intense curl and lift.
Okay, so I just want to show you, because this brush, I'm such a snob when it comes to mascara. I really am. Not like I ever use mascara. I really don't, but I've been in beauty for such a long time, and when I see a mascara wand like this, a molded tip brush. Can I tell you, this is the kind of mascara brush you want. Especially for a formula like this, it gets to every little lash.
It gets in
so you get the full payoff.
Crevices.
Take a look at Jen, and you will see the payoff that you get with this mascara.
It's so good. If you've got those sparse lashes or stick straight ones that don't hold a curl and you feel like they're getting brittle and dry, this is not only going to nourish them, but look at how it extends them, the volumizes them, and lifts them upward. Look at the difference.
You can see the difference between the left-hand side of your screen and the right-hand side of your screen. By the way, you just did that.
I did. I just did this.
And now, can you use it on the bottom lashes as well?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
You know what? I'll put a little on the bottom for you, too.
Okay.
I usually just do the top because I don't know why, but you absolutely could do it on the bottom as well. And it instantly defines
Look at that.
and intensifies.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this, whole new person. Look at that. She got sleep, she looks awake and refreshed. This side looks sad and tired.
You look perfect all the time, Jen. I love you more. $10 and change gets this collection home. I want to remind you, so the mascara all day, every day, wherever you go and you find Tarte is $28. On their own website, you can go right now, it's $28. Only here at QVC do you get a value like this, where you get the mascara as well as that beautiful palette with 6 gorgeous, highly pigmented Amazonian clay eyeshadows, which, by the way, I think you can use it even more places.
I know, and you can use those as liner and brow, too.
Exactly.
They're multi-use.
Yes, we're going to talk to you about that.
No, but
you get that for $3. You get that for $3,
wild.
right? It's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's take a
Let's
look
see
at Sheila.
Sheila. I want you to look at her before and after. It is incredible. If you left the room, get back in the room. Come here. Look at your screen. She's got lashes. They're sticking straight out. They're almost going downward. Look how this lifted them, volumized them, and curled them, opening up her entire eye. And look at those gorgeous shadows. All the shades in here are picked and chosen to define and lift your eyes and give that definition back.
And you can see it's like this gorgeous, you know, I want to say it's jet black, but honestly, it's like the most perfect black.
It is. It's really good. It just looks so natural because a lot of times black can be harsh, especially on older eyes. It's kind of overpowers. But when you get this at home, you put this on, and when you go to take it off, watch this.
Oh my gosh.
You just use water, okay? And those shadows are going to stay on, by the way, because there's Amazonian clay, so they are waterproof, so she can do this. Her shadow will stay intact, and only the mascara will come off. Watch. You slide it down, it removes in tubes, and then you can just wipe it away. No mascaras just let you wipe away like that. It is so easy to use. Do you see this? And then, here, wait, here's your towel.
Yeah, well, here's your little towel.
Do your wipe
Here's
away.
your little towel.
And then watch, she just wipes away, and that's it. It's gone. Mascaras don't do this, and it's so good, so nourishing, and so easy to use.
So you don't need a special makeup remover. You don't need, you know, any type of
just warm water.
And you're not hurting your lashes.
And
you know, that's the
look
number
at
one thing.
this.
My mom always tells me, right? She's 72 years old. She's going on 73. By the way, she's fine with me telling her age. But she always tells me, like, I'm so worried about, like, hurting my lashes.
Correct. And a lot of times the mascaras are damaging. They're drying out your lashes. So if you've got those brittle lashes and you're trying to hold on to every last one, this is conditioning. There's jojoba oils in here. There's all natural ingredients straight from Mother Nature to cocoon and wrap and protect each and every last lash.
Okay, so I want to remind you that the mascara on its own would be $28. You get the palette and the mascara for less than $32 or a $10 and change easy pay, and you get free shipping today. Not just on Tarte, just on this entire show. Everything at QVC.com from now until midnight has free shipping. So you want to pick this up today, along with your fashion, along with your footwear, along with your accessories and your jewelry, and get it home and try it out for yourself. Now, Jody's showing us that the palette is way more
Look at this.
than eyeshadows.
She's using it all over. I love it. It's so beautiful. These colors, again, we're known for our palettes because they are nutrient-rich thanks to Amazonian clay and mineral pigments. So they're going to stay on. You saw Sheila take off her mascara with water. Her shadow stayed intact. These aren't going to budge, and they're full coverage color. So when you've got that veining and redness on your lids like all of us have, it's going to cover that, and it's going to stay on all day.
Okay.
Look how much whiter. Wait, open your eyes. Look how much more whiter Jody's eyes look. They're gorgeous. They look refreshed and vibrant. That's the power of good mascara and good shadow.
Because they're outlined by the mascara. And by the way,
right.
remember, that molded tip gets all the way to the base, so you're getting the most perfect finish from tip to end on your lashes.
Yes.
A705462 is your item number. If you want that, now's your chance to get it home with that free shipping and handling. Check out your shopping cart and try it out for yourself. Okay, also, we want to remind you how we started the show.